Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Come sit a minute with me. And everything in this video can be found on a public domain in the full disclaimers down below. I wish you lots of love and many blessings, and a special thanks to everybody that's contributed to this video in one way or the other. Try to go as fast as I can. Peter, Miss Celeste, Patricia, Lorna, Beverly, Christy, W. Terrace, Michelle, Wesley, Sarah Leone, Kat, Shaw, my sweet cousin Ann, Nina, Martha, and Catherine. Thank you guys so very much. You know, it has to be an awfully embarrassing, maybe humiliating experience for, you know, Harry and Meghan. It seems like everybody and their brother were invited to the Beckham's wedding, except Harry and Meghan. Even young Prince George was invited to the wedding, but not Harry and Meghan. And according to the Hollywood gossip, the reason why I think Harry and Meghan were excluded is because they're always in trouble. They're always stirring up the drama, always causing grief for people. William and Catherine would have loved to have gone to Florida for the Beckham's wedding, but they just had too much to do as far as their royal itinerary. They had so much to do, they couldn't go, but they sent their well wishes and a beautiful gift. But William also made a statement that, hey, Meghan needs to leave my wife alone. We're tired of being ridiculed. We're tired of being followed verbally around by the media, paparazzi. She's putting paparazzi on them, you guys. Every time they turn around, they're being taken a picture of, like they're in a zoo on display. And it's all because of Meghan and Harry. They simply have no boundaries. They have no respect for anybody. It's all about them. It's all about what they need, what their needs and their wants and their desires are. Has nothing to do with how anybody else feels. And they'll do whatever it takes to get their way. It's so gross. And instead of them going, because they weren't invited, they sent the COO of Archwell Media to go and show up on their behalf, which they weren't even invited. Anyhow, this person took pictures, posted it all over Instagram, was flaunting her dress, showing up and showing out. And it's really sad because, like I said, she went in their place. That is so pathetic. With these award shows, the same thing's taking place. With these neighborhood parties, with these people that they once frolicked with, nobody's welcoming them. Nobody wants them around because they're not trustworthy. They're just not. And everybody's afraid of them. And now they've done another disrespectful thing towards the Queen. They thought that Prince Philip's memorial service would be too dangerous for them to show up. But they have no qualms on packing up and going to the Invictus Games with all their Netflix crew in tow. That's all that matters, y'all. That's all that matters. Everybody's wondering, are they taking the kids with them? Will the kids be with them? Will they be a part of the Netflix production? What's going to take place? And so far, they've refused to answer that question. Almost as if they don't have children. They don't owe anybody an explanation when it comes to kids. Well, we'll see about that. They're getting closer and closer to being busted by the day. Every move they make, they're getting closer and closer. I'm so embarrassed for them. I really am. But anyway, she's written herself a payroll check. She's paying herself a fee from her Netflix account for showing up to the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. Let's see how that works out. That is so cringy. I thank everybody for their prayers and well wishes. Those of you that knew that I had been in the hospital, I did an 8-day stay. I had to have blood builders. My numbers were way off. My potassium was off, of course. And praise God, I opted for a feeding tube. You guys, I had gotten down to 99.9 pounds. And I knew I couldn't survive that way. And I don't have an appetite. And I don't know if it's COVID from August or if it's a part of this sickness, you know, that I don't want to claim. Either way, I knew that I needed to do something, and I needed to do it desperately. And so far, I've gained 22 pounds in like 2 weeks. I can't believe it. So praise God. But I want to say thank you to everybody that stood by me and has stuck by me and hasn't left my side and has loved me unconditionally, and I love you guys back. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe, be blessed, and know that I love you.